Hi guys, welcome to Manhood Explained. My name is Camille and today is 19th of January 2020. This is live number 23. And today I want to talk about learning how to read between the lines and why it's important, especially for us guys. A few hours ago I talked with one of my friends and he split with his girl some time ago. There was some crazy stuff going in between them. But interestingly enough, he kind of sent me links to some talks and so on, and he tried to prove to me that she is a psychopath, or that she's having some psychopathic patterns or behavior. And I told him that I disagree, and that's going to be the base of this whole thing. I'm not going to talk about the situation. I'm not going to name names because maybe some of them maybe they will watch this video, and I want them to know that I love both of them to death. But so many of us are doing the same thing and making the same mistakes. That's why I see it is very important to talk about it. First of all, if someone is having this psychopathic behavior, they will have no emotions, no empathy. So they'll basically inflict pain and enjoy seeing the world burn. I didn't see that in her, but what I saw is lack of control. What I saw is a lot of pain, a lot of inability to make right decision, and the whole chain of bad decisions that kind of hurt her the most. And that's why at least for me, I've learned how to see that this kind of behavior, every anger, every strange and aggressive actions, are most of the time a symptom of pain rather than being psychotic or this kind of strange behavior that not many would be able to do, because you have to be really intelligent, really strategic, and completely you have to be completely lack of empathy to do something like this. And then it's crazy because I see so many people doing the same thing, and the kind of the story repeats itself. You see people who are in love, and then a few months later they are completely against each other, completely hate each other. And you say, how is that possible, that we go from love and affection to complete hate and anger? And you see, this is the problem. Our anger, when everything goes wrong, when we argue, our emotions cloud our judgment, and we have tendency to put words or interpretation of words in their mouth that wasn't there, and we put this malevolent intents or motives when they're not there, just because of our emotions. And that's why I want you to be intelligent. I want you to learn how to read between the lines, to see what's exactly happening. Because many times you will see that this anger or this kind of behavior will be like self-defense, them being defensive, trying to protect themselves from pain that they feel, and many times lack of control over the situation. And so that's why it's very important for you to understand that, to read between the lines, see the signs, and then being able to kind of do something about it. Because you will be surprised if you will be the person who kind of keep the emotions down. You're not gonna let yourself to be drawn into this vicious circle of emotions, and you'll say, babe, let's sit down, let's talk about it, let's try to figure out what's going on. Then you'll see that it's going to be really easy when you come with this loving in this loving manner. It's going to be very easy to make this whole thing to talk in between you two, and it will end up you being able to change this every potential situation of danger and arguments. You're going to turn it into something like a talk that will allow you to learn about yourself much more. And then you'll be able to use this whole situation as a tool to build your relationship rather than destroy it. And again, I talk about it all the time, and I'm going to say it once again. You're not feeling the same thing as she does. Your emotional level is much lower. You're not gonna fall for this as much as she will. So that's why be the one who is taking charge, who's taking lead. Because look what will happen if you'll be able to do this. she'll start to see that she can trust you, and wherever she'll go, and how much emotions she'll feel, she'll know that you will be grounded, and you'll say, babe, come on, let's talk about it. And then you'll be able to hug her, then you'll be able to kind of take the lead, and she will see that she can be protected, she can feel safe. No matter what happens, you're there and you're loving. So that's why this is what I want you to take from this video. Read between the lines. Learn how to see what is exactly happening. Be the one who's stable. Be the one who is keeping your emotions down and not enabling yourself to be dragged into this. And then lead, because you can. Think about it, and see you tomorrow.